High in the oak tree lived Sammy the squirrel. Sammy was not just any squirrel. He was known for his bravery and love for adventures. Every day he would explore the forest, making new friends and discovering hidden treasures. Sammy was brave and loved adventures. He would often climb the tallest trees and leap from branch to branch with ease. His friends admired his courage and often joined him in his escapades. Every night Sammy would gaze at the moon. The moon was his favorite companion, always there to light up the night and guide him through the darkness. The moon's soft glow lit up the forest. It created a magical atmosphere, making the trees and flowers look like they were glowing. Sammy felt a deep connection to the moon and often wondered about its mysteries. One night, something strange happened. As Sammy was gazing at the moon, he noticed it was starting to fade. The bright, comforting light began to dim and shadows started to creep into the forest. The moon began to fade. Sammy couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen anything like it before. The once bright and full moon was now almost disappearing, leaving the forest in darkness. The forest grew darker and darker. Sammy was worried. He had always relied on the moon's light to keep him safe during his nighttime adventures. Without it, the forest seemed eerie and unfamiliar.
"Oh no, what's happening to the moon?" Sammy exclaimed, his voice filled with concern. He knew he had to do something to help.
Sammy scampered down his tree. He moved quickly, his heart pounding with urgency. He needed to find someone who could help him understand what was happening to the moon. He needed to find someone to help. Sammy looked around anxiously, hoping to spot a friend who might have some answers. Just then, he saw a friendly firefly named Flicker. Flicker was known for his wisdom and his ability to light up the darkest corners of the forest. Sammy felt a glimmer of hope as he approached Flicker, ready to share his concerns about the fading moon.
"Flicker, Flicker, something terrible has happened. The moon is losing its light."
Flicker buzzed closer, his light flickering with concern.
"You're right, Sammy. The forest is so dark."
Just then, a mischievous-looking cloud drifted past. It chuckled gleefully.
"I took the moon's glow. It's mine now."
Sammy and Flicker were furious. They had to get the moon's light back.
"Don't worry, Sammy. We'll get the moon's light back. We just need a plan."
Sammy felt a little bit better. He knew that Flicker was very clever. Flicker always had the best ideas.
"We need to reach that cloud, but it's so high up."
Sammy stared up at the mischievous cloud, determination in his eyes. Section 4. The Firefly's Glimmering Plan. In a quiet corner of the forest, Flicker the firefly and Sammy the squirrel were huddled together, deep in conversation. The night was calm, but their minds were buzzing with excitement.
Flicker buzzed thoughtfully, his tiny wings creating a soft hum in the still night air. He was deep in thought, trying to come up with a plan that would help his friend. Suddenly his eyes lit up. "I have an idea," he declared, his voice filled with excitement and determination. He knew this plan could work.
He whispered his plan to Sammy, who listened intently, nodding along with each word. The plan was simple, yet brilliant.
Sammy smiled, his eyes twinkling with hope and excitement. "That's a great plan, Flicker," he exclaimed, feeling a surge of confidence. It was indeed a great plan. They both felt a sense of pride and anticipation as they prepared to put it into action.
Flicker flew up into the air, his tiny wings beating rapidly. He felt the cool night breeze against his body as he ascended higher and higher. He flew in circles around the mischievous cloud, his light flickering brightly. The cloud seemed to follow his every move, intrigued by the tiny firefly. He flashed his light brightly, creating a mesmerizing display of glimmering patterns in the sky. The forest below watched in awe.
The mischievous cloud was mesmerized by Flicker's light show. It floated closer, completely captivated by the dazzling display. It completely forgot about the moon's glow, its attention solely on Flicker. The plan was working perfectly.
Section 5. The moon's gentle glow returns. In the stillness of the night, the moon's gentle glow had mysteriously vanished, leaving the forest in an eerie darkness. The animals were puzzled and worried, for the moonlight was their nightly guide and comfort. While the cloud was distracted, Sammy quickly scampered up its fluffy side. He was determined to find out what had happened to the moon's glow. His tiny paws moved swiftly, and his heart raced with anticipation. Sammy found the moon's glow trapped inside the cloud, looking like a ball of silver light. It shimmered and sparkled, casting a faint light around the cloud. Sammy knew he had to free it. Carefully, Sammy pushed the moon's glow out of the cloud. He used all his strength, making sure not to let it slip away. The glow began to move, slowly at first, then faster as it broke free from the cloud's grasp. It floated back up into the sky and returned to the moon. The moon absorbed its glow, and gradually the familiar gentle light began to spread across the night sky once more. The forest bathed in the moon's gentle light once more. The trees, flowers, and all the creatures felt the warmth and comfort of the moonlight. It was as if the night had been reborn.
Sammy and Flicker cheered. They were overjoyed to see the moonlight return, knowing they had played a crucial role in restoring it. They had worked together and saved the night. The animals celebrated, knowing that their teamwork and determination had brought back the moon's gentle glow, ensuring that the forest would never be without its nightly guardian again.